Chalo, this is question 55 of 2017 Series A paper. Please read the question, Lavanya.
With reference to National Investment and Infrastructure Fund, which of the following statements are correct?
Slow. Read it slowly. Huh.
Statement 1, it is an organ of Niti Aayog. Statement 2, it has a corpus of rupees 4 lakh crore at present.
Huh.
So first statement I was able to eliminate, but I would have heard. Second statement को eliminate कैसे करना है?
पहले ये बताओ, what do you feel about the whole vibe of the question? Is it a question which would be in news? Is it a standard fact question or a non-standard? Or just share that vibe first. What is the nature of the question? Multi-statement होगा तो थोड़ा अलग processing होता है. Traps are more in multi-statement question. अगर two statement है तो थोड़ा अलग processing. One statement है तो थोड़ा अलग. All that that processing you have to tell me first. Tell me.
So this fund is something which is not a standard, something which we regularly read about. I don't think so. We would have come across this fund.
The name is National Investment and Infrastructure Fund. It's a national fund.
Yes, sir.
It's a national fund for investment and infrastructure. And if you look at the vibe of the two statements, it's an organ of Niti Aayog and it has a corpus. It is going to the extent of asking about the corpus of that fund.
Yes, sir.
So
how I looked at it was that Niti Aayog to we read about its components and everything. So उसमें तो ये नहीं है. So I mean it is an important fund. We
देखो न्यूज में होगा कि नहीं है बताओ. मतलब ये will it be talked about at least in your monthly magazines or not?
Maybe. I mean, if it was set up at that time, तो
तुम ऐसे ही बोलो. अगर मैं तुम्हें आज की तारीख में बोलूं कि वी हैव अ नेशनल इन्वेस्टमेंट एंड इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर फंड, तो ये न्यूज में आना चाहिए कि नहीं आना चाहिए? एंड ऑल्सो यू कैन टेक अ हिंट फ्रॉम द काइंड ऑफ स्टेटमेंट्स दे हैव गिवन.
they've used in the quotation marks and also तो I mean it is important. हो सकता है न्यूज में हो.
हो सकता हो, because just see the depth to which UPSC is asking, right? The first is a very standard statement like कौन सा मंत्रालय उसको करता है, which ministry or which body is the controlling authority, right? That's a very standard statement that is asked. And the second is the corpus. If it is an unknown fund, do you feel it's valid for UPSC to ask about its corpus? नेशनल करियर सर्विस वाला क्वेश्चन है तुम्हारे पेपर में.
हाँ,
नेशनल करियर सर्विस, हाँ, वो एक अननोन है, रैंडम आ गया. Just see, and that also is a two statement question. Just see the nature of the statements in that question, right? Everyone, just open that national, or I'll share it. Okay, एक बार रुको. 63 है. Just compare the vibe of the two questions. It's a national level fund for investment and infrastructure, which are very important domains, versus we have a national career service. National career service, right? What we have never even perhaps heard about it. Very random. Give me a thumbs up if you agree with me, so that I don't keep repeating myself. I'll just know whether you're understanding or not, right? Huh. So random, one is seemingly important. Then look at the nature of the two statements, organ of somebody and corpus, and the two statements of National Career Service, which is a non-standard thing, an unknown thing, very much in detail. It's an initiative of DOPT, that's all right. And second is it has been launched in the mission mode to provide employment opportunities to the uneducated youth of the country. Right, so there is more depth in the information that is given in the random question, National Career Service question. More depth is there, and DOPT specifically it has been given because in the context of All India Services also we hear of DOPT. We know about employment problem, uneducated youth. All of that is given here. More processability, more hints. More things are there, more information is there in the random question to work with. So the vibe of the National Career Service question is telling us that it's a non-standard, unknown, unheard thing. but the vibe of the 55th question is very standard factish. Give me a thumbs up if you agree, everyone. Right. So it might be high chance that it will be there in our magazines of that year. Both the statements 1 and 2 of National Investment Infrastructure Fund, we can go with SFUW. You can even go with would have heard, because it is Niti Aayog. If it had given you some mantralay, some ministry, then SFUW would have been more accurate. But here Niti Aayog, we hear of Niti Aayog very frequently, and if something like this is there, would have heard also will work, no issues. But the second one, high chance of SFUW. Lavanya.
Yes, sir, I understand that now.
Right.